Good morning. This is Director Marlon Green using the avatar to get through to you knuckleheads. Today I just want to give some warnings, some shout outs, and some cautionary measures. Uh, George Bush Jr. and Donald Trump are trying to sell their artwork. Did you hear what I said? I said Donald Trump and George Bush Jr. are trying to show and trying to sell their artwork. Do you understand? Okay, now that you understand that, I'm going to tell you not to buy and not to support it. Ask me why. Because I have a very good reason for doing so. Ask me why. Let me tell you why. First of all, George Bush and Donald Trump have Nazi heritages. Okay? Now, we're not saying they are Nazis, but they have Nazi heritages, which means they are a little bit racist, which means when they are doing something to mimic you, they are doing you a dishonor. Donald Trump has never painted anything in his life. Why wait till he goes to be president to try to paint something and sell it? George Bush never painted anything and now wants to sell veterans their own portraits after charging $100,000 for a speech to be president, which is dishonorable. Both George Bush and Donald Trump does not deserve to sell any art or any artwork to anybody, including the public or private. Why? Because it is Obama, Clinton, Bush, and Donald Trump that are taking our art programs away. So they're taking away our art programs and they're giving us these bullshit as fake news from Facebook, fake news from all of these magazines that show favoritism. And at the same time, they can't show or stay or reflect the respect that everybody else gets you. Let me tell you something. Those who you don't respect, they should have a good reason. If they don't respect you because they are jealous, insecure, or assholes, don't buy anything from them. Don't sell anything to them that they need, because they'll turn right back around and stab you in the back soon as you're not looking. Obama has invited the KKK to peace marches along with George Bush, and they attacked us in Selma in recent times. Many prominent community activists will not march with Bush and Obama now because they pretend that they're going to help you. As soon as you turn your back, they stab you in it. We need better leaders. We need non-affiliates from Illuminati, non-affiliates from the shadow government. We need real stand-up men. We need equal opportunity as well as anti-harassment laws. And the women in America are really not romantic, and they cause a lot of mess, and they like to blame the men. And at the same time, they'll look over the Mr. Moms that's not gay. Because every time you give a shout out to the rainbow, or you give a shout out to the feminists, you giving a shout out to the gays, they take that confidence, use it against you, just like George Bush, Donald Trump, and Barack Obama take away all the arts from you and then try to sell it back with your work attached to it, or inspired by you, or unfairly promoted, or something like that. You have to take these things away from these guys. And we as Americans don't want to hear shit about Prince Harry getting engaged, because these crab ass Americans only care about what they're getting and putting a relationship that's working in the media when most of America's relationships don't work. is blasphemy. Show me more respect because my heritage or my mom didn't put me here. And money is the only thing that you white folks care about. And you need to start showing more compassion towards other races. The globe is changing, and just like Miss Jamaica said on the Miss Universe pageant, we don't need any more sexual harassment, and we need more equal opportunity that even includes men. And so don't cry wolf if you're causing the problems. Don't call for anti-sexual harassment when you're anti-equal opportunity. And now that artificial intelligence is here, there are a number of concerns that we need to address. If you don't want anyone talking about you, change your ways. Okay?